So the species that we are documenting today is the Cape fur seal, which is the only seal that breeds in southern Africa. The only other seal that really frequents our shores is the elephant seal. The nearest colony of elephant seals can be found in Antarctica. In the 1800s, the Dutch settlers named this area Robberg, which means Seal Mountain, because there was a colony here of approximately 3,000 seals. But also, there was a time in South Africa's history where seal hunting was legal. It's now obviously been illegal for a number of years. But because it was legal, and because there was such a large colony here, all of the seals on Robberg were hunted basically to extinction in this area. Seal hunting then became illegal in South Africa, and the seals slowly started returning here. And I remember even as a young boy, there weren't really that many seals here. But fast forward to 2024, and there's approximately over 6,000 seals that call Robberg home. You'd imagine that they'd have to do a lot of eating because there's so many seals here. And I've once been told by a local that there's a reef that is out towards the point, out quite far out. And I'd imagine that that track for these seals would be quite a treacherous track, because between here and there, there's obviously loads of sharks. This area is also quite famously known for a small pod of orcas. They don't really frequent this area, but they do visit this area. I've never seen them before. Yeah, so those two look like they're fighting with each other there. Oh, they just got washed off the rocks. And they are still fighting. Yeah, see. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
So seals also get washed off the rocks, eh? And we also had a chat to the shark spotter who said it's been 2 months since they've seen a great white here at the seal colony. Obviously the great whites come and eat the seals, but apparently it is seasonal. And they do usually start arriving in May, the great whites, but they didn't arrive this year. So I think he said he's expecting them in June.
Yeah. All right. It's my turn to take over the filming.
Kayla's taking the reins here.
Do some panning.
Yeah, the name of my YouTube is Chris Hainsworth.
Oh, like Chris Hainsworth, like the actor.
So that's
Very
that's what a lot of people think. Yeah. But the surname spelling is a bit different. It's H-A-I. Let me have a look for you.
Okay. On top, yeah. Is that you on top?
That's me, bro. I'm hitting subscribe, eh?
Yeah.
You can't subscribe to your own YouTube channel.
There you go. So these are the new sort of style of videos I'm doing. I go into various places in southern Africa and I try and document the wildlife there.
Yeah. You don't mind me talking here, but...
No, please do. What is your name, bro?
It's Averil.
Again?
Averil.
Averil.
Yeah, my father's name is Averil. So Averil is kind of made up Afrikaans name.
This is the shark spot, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're busy filming now. So I want you to just tell us what you do quickly, if you don't mind, because while I'm busy filming.
Where I'm working.
With the for the shark spotting, what you're doing on the mountain right now?
Mountain, yeah. So I'm looking out for a company called Offshore Adventures. So I'm spotting for sharks while they're diving with the seals here.
Yeah.
And then when I have a shark, when I do see a shark, I would radio down to them and then tell them, hey guys, we have a shark there, like 20 meters or what, but out, south and west. And then they would get everyone on board. And then after that, they would like just follow and view the shark after that.
Got you. Yeah. And tell me, have you spotted great whites here before, personally?
Yeah.
You have, eh?
Yeah, twice. I have
You mind talking into this thing?
I've witnessed twice a predation or a great
Have you
white
seen
on seal.
predation?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
but not as high and as I could see them like lekker, but they were just like I could see the tail of it. And then the dorsal fin and the tail, and then you could see the commotion, and then everything that happened there. The
was there
first
blood?
time, yeah, I could see like a bit of brown, but yeah, mixed with the yeah. So and then
That's insane.
the first one I wasn't sure, but then the next day the lifeguards on the beach they reported like a dead seal, like a half, like the shark took all of the organs of it, and then so the next time I saw it, so I was like that's definitely a predation.
Oh wow, that's amazing, eh?
That was amazing. It was my first actually. The other spotters have witnessed it in front of the Beacon Island.
In front of the hotel there, huh?
Yeah, where there were many other people could see it because it was quite high.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
it's more
wow.
deeper there, so that
Yeah.
the great white just like breached with the seal and then just
Amazing.
gone with that
That's
seal.
amazing, Hey, tell me, have you ever seen? You haven't seen the orcas here before? The killer whales?
Not me personally, but the ocean blue, the whale watchers and dolphin watchers, they reported it like 2 months ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it
Yes,
was-
that's
It's amazing.
eh? And I'm
Yeah.
sure you've seen whales here before.
Yes, whales. Last week I had 2 humpback whales.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah, they were heading to Clearbooms. So there was 2 of them. I thought it was one, and then the other one blowies. Yeah,
That's
so I could see the blows, and then yeah.
Yeah, we're hoping to see something like that today, but it looks like it's just going to be a seal day.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that though. The
Nothing
seals
wrong
are
with it.
awesome.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
and that's my boat approaching there.
Oh,
So,
lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Get a shot of it, yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna get my radio. It's down there now.
Yeah, go and do your thing. It was lovely to talk to you, eh?
Yeah, nice to meet you guys.
Cheers, bud.
Ciao,
You-
bro.
Comment on my YouTube so we can connect.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Bye. Oh, sorry.
So he works for this company, and what this company does is they do swimming tours with the seals, and he makes sure that there are no great white sharks in the water so that the clients don't get eaten, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So these people are going to climb in here now and swim with seals, which is super cool. So we can see that the shark spotter is on the hill over here, while the boat is down there in the water. Those clients can feel nice and safe. I'm now going to move onto the colony that's climbed up the bank, and I kind of don't even know how they got up there. But I'll give you a wide shot first. So there is a shot of the bank, and you can literally see so many seals that are lying there. It's unbelievable. Let me zoom into that colony on that bank now. And you will see so many seals there. That is unreal. So there's so many seals here, and they're cooped up so close to each other that these little squabbles just constantly break out between them. And I think these are just normal family squabbles. The real big fighting happens in November, apparently, when the male or bull seals start becoming competitive for mates, and they start fighting with each other. Breeding season for the Cape fur seals begin in November, and it is during this time that the large males, which can weigh up to 300 kilograms, find a spot here on the bank which they will defend, and it will become their territory. And they become so fierce in guarding this territory that they will not leave this spot on the land for up to 6 to 8 weeks. They don't leave it to go for a swim, to cool down. They don't leave it to even go and eat or find food. In fact, they do the ultimate fast, I guess, and live off of their excess blubber for the mating season, just so that they don't lose their territory and their chance to mate with up to 20 females that can be found in their harem. So these seals used to be a massive resource for the Khoi Sand people that used to live off of the land here in the Western Cape. And in fact, if you've ever been on a hike in Robberg, then you'll know that there are some caves that have got evidence of Khoisan people making fires. If you look at the top of some of the caves, you can see that the caves are black, and that is evidence of life, where Khoisan people used to live and use these Cape fur seals as a resource. They used to obviously eat their flesh and also harvest their fat and blubber for probably long periods of drought. And I would have imagined that they used their fur for clothing, tools, and all sorts of things. I wonder how they even get up there.
There must be a pathway there somehow.
Yeah. That is unreal. Yeah, and if you've ever been here to Robberg, you'd know that they've got quite a smell. It's quite stinky. I wouldn't say that it's a pleasant smell. And another reason why we are filming here at Robberg today is to see if we can spot the elusive, or he's not actually that elusive because he's so large, you can't miss him, elephant seal that frequents Robberg. There's been reports that it is only one elephant seal that visits the area. I've managed to see him a few times. In fact, I can show some footage of a time where we came here in whale season, and we came on one of those boat whale tours, and he was lying here in the water, and I managed to get some cool footage of him. But very interesting. There shouldn't be any elephant seals here, and the closest known colony of elephant seals is Antarctica. So I remember talking to the skipper of that boat, and he told us that no one actually knows how that elephant seal got here. There are theories, of course. Either he swam all the way from Antarctica, which is a crazy thought, but whales make that migration all the time. The southern right whales make that migration. Another theory is that he was someone's pet, that some rich person owned an elephant seal and got tired of him and just released him into the ocean here on the Western Cape, which is what a lot of people do with wild animals here in Southern Africa. And it's quite a weird relationship that he has with some of the other seals. He basks with them, he swims with them, and when he gets hungry, he eats them.
Like a buffet.
He's literally swimming amongst his buffet.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh my
Wow,
God.
look at the waves coming in and just washing over into that rock pool they have. There's a guy that's trying to climb out there on the edge, but he can't get out. He keeps falling in. Watch. Check how they try and climb out there. There he goes. Oh, he fell in again. He's trying to be persistent. Check. He's trying to climb up again. Let's see if he gets up this time. Check at him climbing up. That is amazing. He did it. Cool.
Ooh.
That is so cool. So when the seals start having their babies, the pups will live in small nursery groups and they'll learn to swim in rock pools. And this area here is so ideal for them because there's these long elongated rock pools, and I would imagine that that's a pretty good place for them to learn how to swim. So when we were moving to the spot, before we had set up, we were just sitting on the cliffs scouting the ocean. Actually just baking to get warm because it got a little bit cold there on the other side. And out of nowhere, a Brydes whale came out of nowhere and just surfaced right in front of us. What tail did you see? And I managed to get some pretty average footage of him. As it was quite hard to pinpoint where he was because he was doing these deep dives, coming up and then going back down, and it looked like he was spinning around in the water because we could see his white belly. It was very cool. We've moved to the cliff adjacent to where we've been filming, around the corner to the right, more towards the point of Robberg. There seems to be a pup nursery Looks like there is a large group of young seals swimming in calmer water, playing. It seems a lot more relaxed and playful on this side of the cliff. And a pup nursery is where young seals learn how to swim. And I'm sure this is also a place where they come into contact with great white sharks in great white shark season. So it should be very interesting to come and sit here and see if a great white shark during shark season comes here and hunts these seals. These seals are relaxing, and we are filming them from the cliffs of Robberg.